Hello, my name is Grace. I was born in Southern California and then I grew up in the Philippines as a TCK. Since then, as an adult, I have lived in France and South Korea and now the United States. I first learned what a TCK was when I was finishing my freshman year of high school in the Philippines and my family was getting ready to move back to the United States. And our school provided us with like a half-day re-entry seminar for all of the other kids whose families were doing the same. Then when I arrived in the US as a sophomore, I first read the book Third Culture Kids by David Pollock and Ruth Van Rankin, and that was the time that it really hit home for me because I was reading all of these stories and reflections by kids who didn't have a ton in common with me outside of the fact that they had also grown up in countries outside of their passport country, and I just related to it so much. What home has come to mean for me is kind of like a plethora of different things. So at Kaleidoscope, an organization that works with third culture kids, we talk a lot about being homeful, which is kind of this word that is not a noun, it's an adjective, and so it's used to describe all of the different things that can go into making you feel like you are at home, even if you might be in a new place or even if you might not have the people who feel like home around you. So rather than home being a person or a place or one thing, to me it's a whole set of feelings and experiences that can go into making me feel homeful. So I love that word. For me, the hardest part about being a third culture kid is the feeling of having my community spread out all around the world. So of course there are all the friends that I grew up with in the Philippines and now we live in like so many different countries. And then also the fact that like I didn't grow up around my extended family because we were far away there. And now I live away from both of those groups of people. So that can be a hard feeling sometimes, but it kind of comes with the territory. My favorite part about my job as the assistant director of Kaleidoscope is getting to hear other TCK stories. So what's your TCK story? I can't wait to hear it.